There we go. That was quick. Let's change the chat. Bam. Cool. Well, that was nice and cool. Are we good? There we go. The stream key broke. That was weird. Alright. Make sure it's working for everybody. That was strange. Hopefully it's good for all of you. It's fine. I'm gonna make sure. The stream key swapped going from one stream to the other. I'll give people a moment to show up because I'm only going to explain what I'm going to be doing on the stream once. For very obvious reasons that you guys will know soon. In fact, I'm going to grab a drink. I'm so glad I have tomorrow off, even though I'm feeling all weird and today's been a weird day. I get to rest. Things are going pretty good. Air smells nice. We're gaming. Alright, guys. Stream is titled 4.5 instead of 5. Why? Because today we are not fighting any new bosses. Today, we are going through chunks of the game that we have already gone through to get specific items because we are changing up our approach to this game entirely. Completely. We are going to be doing it because of one specific thing. I have mentioned in this game a ton of things. It feels like this game in general is like half outside of the box. They have all these ideas that they came up with that they just never finished. And all these unfinished things lead to a lot of things having gaps in them. These gaps can make certain things impossible to play, but they can also make things easy to exploit. One of the things that is the biggest overlooked thing that should not have happened in this game, and I should preface this, a lot of this stuff is unfinished and it's not the devs' fault. The people in charge of why it's unfinished were fired. Dark Souls 2 originally was going to have a different director and a different team working on it and had a completely different set of planned content. And then a chunk of the way through development, that guy got taken off of it. And they were going to scrap the whole game. They were going to scrap all of it. Instead, they gave it to a different guy, and that guy took a whole bunch of unfinished nonsense and managed to make a fairly cohesive game out of it. It still suffers a lot from broken development, but the guy did a pretty good job considering he was given a pile of trash and was told to make a sequel to a beloved cult classic out of it. So, props to him. But the biggest flaw is right here on this character sheet. Bottom right of the center column, AGL, agility. When you see agility, my thought is, okay, an agile character can roll farther. That's not what it does. An agile character can switch between items faster. That's not what it does either. Maybe they can do an attack faster after doing a roll. That's not what it does either. Maybe thrown items can be thrown farther or faster. That's not what it does either. Agility has 2 uses and 2 uses only. Invincibility frames on your roll and healing item use speed. That's right. Your agility determines how fast you drink and whether you're allowed to not take damage. You want to see the actual chart? Because this chart's fucking gross. This chart is gross and stupid. This is your invincibility frames based on your agility. At 85 agility, we currently have 87. So we have 0.26 seconds of invincibility frames. If we leveled up adaptability and got our agility up higher, we would have a whole second, half of a second of invincibility frames. That is an insane upgrade. It is a terribly, terribly thought out system. Why did they change it to be like that? It was fine when your invincibility frames were based on what your role is. You can't even justify that it's a roleplay stat. Other stats, attunement increases your cast speed. Vitality increases your other stuff. What's the starting agility? That chart doesn't go below 85. Anything below 85 is 0.16 seconds. Every enemy in the game has an attack that has longer lasting hit frames than 0.16 seconds, which means at base agility, every enemy can hit you even if you time your invincibility frames properly, if you don't roll in the proper direction for the attack. And some enemies have a wide enough active hit frame that doesn't matter what direction you roll, you're going to get hit anyways. It's a stupid system. It is terrible, and it is artificial difficulty. The only arguments I have seen people make are, well, just level adaptability. You shouldn't be forced to level a stat to be allowed to play the game. That is artificial difficulty and is stupid. That is not difficult. That is unfair. That is bad gameplay design. And the second one is, it's a roleplay stat. Ah, yeah, your agility. When I think of an agile character, I think they can drink fast. Fucking stupid hive mind bullshit mentality. And it is a terrible stat. It could have been done well. It was not done well. And I refuse to buckle to bad game design. I will not level up adaptability to get my agility up. I'm going to win the game by exploiting other cracks in the system. Here's the biggest crack in the argument saying that adaptability is good, you just need to get good and level it up. Tell me one positive benefit you get. One thing positively changed by locking having basic invincibility frames behind leveling up a stat that gives you literally nothing else. They actively chose to make this stat. It didn't exist in the previous games. There is not one single positive benefit to making this change. It is one of the many active choices that worsen the game's experience. And I refuse to play based off of dogshit terrible ideologies. But I'm also not going to struggle and beat my head against trying to fight the bosses with little to no invincibility frames. So what are you going to do, Phantom? We are going to go and we are going to get all of the items that buff spellcasts. And I am going to 3-shot the rest of this game. I choose to have fun. And nobody can stop me. So, we will still use the Moonlight Greatsword. We are going to go and take a bunch of our levels, and we are going to change what they are being put into. And then we are going to farm a whole bunch of levels and become unkillable. So I guess we'll change our stats after we get the items and we start farming levels. So the first thing that we want to do, let's go and get, where do we get the Hexer's Hood? I want this. Belkin the Outcast. So what we're going to do, what we're going to be leveling, we're going to be leveling attunement, because the way attunement works in this game is it increases your cast speed. It also increases your slots of spells you can have. It also increases the charges of those slots. Right now, I have 2 Soul Spears. If I get more levels in attunement, I'll have 3, and then 4, and then 5. So we are going to get a whole bunch of items that are going to make our spells stronger and give us more casts. We're also going to get items that are going to make us hit harder. We're going to put a couple levels into Faith and a ton of levels into Attunement and get our intelligence up to level 60. That is what we are going to be doing today. So the very first thing I want to do is let's go get the stone ring. We get the stone ring from the ogre over here. So let's go kill this ogre. Big footprints. Thanks for the stone ring, bub. Is there more loot over here? Not this direction. How about the other direction? Nope. Okay. That was quick. One thing checked off the list. Alright. Stone ring down. What do we want next? Next we want... Alright, if we go fight the skeleton lords in New Game Plus, we want the clear stone ring +2. So let's go do that. We are going to be using bonfire ascetics as well. Burning certain areas to get them to New Game Plus, so that we can refight the bosses. Refighting the bosses will give us a ton of souls, and certain bosses drop special loot in New Game Plus. So that's what we're doing. Because we're strong enough to do it. We also have a bunch of spells to farm up, so... Ow. You hurt in New Game Plus, guy. Hey kitty, you doing good, Bubs? Yeah, he's doing good. He's a good boy. Is this invader gonna respawn? Yeah, he is. Oh, what did he drop? Priestess gloves. Not the gloves I want, but it's something. Check sometime TV tropes Dark Souls 2. Your mileage may vary tab. Now, there's a bunch of items that we also want to use in order to clear through certain areas. And upgrades to do. We're going to be trying another staff as well. I have some limit testing to do on a few things. Adaptability / agility are listed under scrappy mechanic. Yep, it's dog shit. The only people that defend it are people who are in general bad at Souls games. Oh god, I got fucking true comboed because I ran out of stamina. The skeletons respawn. That's alright. I'll be able to get back there. Some people defend it because they can't handle that their favorite game is the worst Souls. It is what it is. They reek of copium, but don't we all? It's people that are genuinely bad at rolling well, so they'd rather have a stat that lets them automatically roll well, instead of having to actually time their shit to be good at the game. And I'll die on that hill. It'll piss people off, but I don't care. Their favorite game is bad. And I'm going to win it the least skill-based way possible. By fucking three-shotting everything. I'll fight the bosses I enjoy properly, though. Because I want to give, like, the old Iron King props. Because he's one of my favorite bosses ever. By default, your character has less iframes and the worst roll in the first game. Yep. You have less iframes than fat rolling. You need to invest several level ups in a stat that does nothing else in order to heal and roll properly. That's terrible game design, that's awful, that's cringe, it's dog shit, and I will not humor it. Oh, he's dead. I don't have to re-kill him. They list no less than 10 scrappy mechanics. Yep. Yeah, and one of them is the men. Yep. I've said this before. Dark Souls 2 is it's a roughie. If I had agility leveled up, I wouldn't have taken damage there. Take that into consideration. Come on, Creighton. I gotta do this guy's quest because I want the engraved gloves. They're gloves that give you like a 25% chance that your attack is going to crit, dealing a flat bonus of damage, and spells can crit, so. Hi, kitty. Yeah, you're a good boy. Lay down. Get comfy. He's headbutting me. Alright, let's see how quickly I can kill this boss. This is New Game Plus, by the way. Holy shit, you have so much health. Got one down. I want to kill the summons that spawn. There they are. Like, there's nothing I could have done about that. Taking that damage right there. And that sucks. This one, the bone wheel skeletons? No, it's not. It's just more normal skeletons. These ones aren't elites though, so I think I can one-shot them. Creighton's dead. He didn't heal. Can my attacks hit the person I'm locked onto, please? Thank God for the poise ring. Now the reason this is as hard as it is because this is New Game Plus. So these enemies are actually pretty strong. Alright, bone wheels. Just gotta kill the bone wheels. Yep, this is a boss I've already beaten. So I'm fighting him in New Game Plus. Got him. Clear bluestone ring +2. Nice, that's what we're here for. Didn't even give that many souls. Alright, that's one more thing off our list that we gotta do. Alright, what's next? Now we have to go kill Scorpioness Najka in New Game Plus for the next ring. So what that ring that we just got does is it shortens my spell casting time pretty dramatically. That's gonna be really nice. Actually don't have enough to use that. Interesting. So before this ring, this is how long it takes to cast a spell. Quite a while. With this ring, this is how long it takes. A dramatic improvement. Alright, Scorpioness Najka next. This area also has a bunch of loot in it, so grabbing the loot will be smart. And then we'll be using the rest of our bonfire ascetics to fight bosses that actually give quite a bit of souls. In New Game Plus, the souls that the bosses drop do become higher, like they drop more souls in general. I didn't press that. Grab the loot before we go fight the boss. Cool. Alright, let's fight Discount Quelaag again. See ya. I am gonna summon all the guys. Summon the goon squad. This bitch hurts. In no game. Her spells hit like a truck. And I don't want to die. I want souls, not death. Not my own death anyways. Alright man, Scorpion Tark, let's do it. Did no fucking damage. Why am I homing soul mass is not flying out? There we go. Youch. Smack her up. Bradley, she's underground. Stop it. She's underground, Bradley. Give. Southern Ritual Band +2. Nice. So now, instead of getting 1 additional spell slot, I get 3 additional spell slots. Yay! That's gonna be really nice. Alright, that's taken care of. Yay, spell slots, more spells. Covetous Serpent Ring. I need to go kill Mytha the Baneful Queen in New Game Plus. This is going to increase the amount of souls I get by a lot. The ring I have right now raises it by 10%. This ring is going to raise it by 30%. That's a pretty drastic change. The amount of damage I'm going to be doing once I'm finished with everything that I'm doing is going to be absolutely insane. I'm just warning you guys ahead of time. Also, I get more spells. Let's grab Soul Vortex for funnies. And oh, Shockwave, because why not? What does Shockwave do? What did that do? That's stupid. Soul Spear, Humming Soul Mass, Soul Vortex. That one is cool. Shockwave's stupid though, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna grab... I can't even use Soul Geyser. What about Soul Bolt? What does Soul Bolt do? That was cool. Alright. Let's do this. I just missed. Backstab, idiot. Sexy lady. Who's that lady? Ah! Hi, Stingmaru! Come on, Jester Thomas. We're gonna kill this boss together. And I'm gonna get my upgraded Covetous Ring. We're gonna get a ton more souls because of it, and the rest of the farming is gonna be even more worth it. Come on, Thomas, this way. Stop fighting the other guy over there. Oh, he killed him. Yo, she kind of bad. Yeah, she is. Love me some desert sorceresses. God damn. Those NPCs woke something up in me. Holy shit, I was an impressionable teenager. Shadow Mask, nice. You missed your chance to call someone poop colored. True, there was a poopy. Alright, boss time. Healing because she's in the poison, Jester Thomas. Get her out of the poison, you dumbass. He's ruining the fight. Yeah, just die already. You're so useless. There we go. Holy shit. You only lost all your health before you woke up. I got grabbed. Hot. Jester Thomas just died to the poison. Completely standalone from the boss. And the boss just lunged and killed me because I inputted a heal. Okay, as long as Jester Thomas doesn't heal her for 3 times her health bar, that fight's easy. You can imagine how much that fight sucks if you don't drain the poison and she's just constantly being healed the entire time. I need to aggro the boss right away this time. Do I have a ring that increases my aggro? I think I do. Imagine the head she'd give. Goddamn, true. None of these spells are worth having. Give me this and give me this. Come on, walk out. Check it out. Go on, check it out. I did not mean to do that. You're fucking kidding me. I'm gonna get hit for this. What is the tracking and the hitboxes in this game, man? I don't even know what I'm watching. What you gonna do, Jester Thomas? You gonna fight the baddie? Holy shit, you just one shot. Damn. Bro does not respect hoes. Alright, Jester Thomas. Don't stand in the fire. Fucking dumbass. Get out of the lava. Or the fucking poison. happens if you let him do all the work, he'll run into the... If she stands in that poison that he's currently standing in, she heals. So if I let him do all the work, she's gonna walk onto the poison and heal up. And then we're doomed. And she's on the poison. Can I out-damage it? Out-damage it, out-damage it, out-damage it, out-damage it, doesn't matter. Nice. Beat her anyways. Good job, Thomas. Yeah, covetous serpent ring +2. Nice. One more ring down. Alright, what's next? Alright, so... I have a lot of souls now. Now we can go... Been looking over more TV trope stuff, yeah. Critical dissonance. Dark Souls 2 sold millions of copies and received extremely positive critical acclaim on launch. However, you wouldn't know it when reading the catastrophically high number of broken fan base arguments. Yep. Yep. Like I said, when the game came out, people didn't know it was bad because we hadn't experienced a good Dark Souls sequel. When Dark Souls 3 came out, then people were like, holy shit, this is what a Souls game should be like. That's when the massive divide in good and bad happened. It was at that point. Alright, I already have Soul Spear Barrage, right? I don't. Go talk to Carillion and get it. I want spells now. Hey buddy, you doing good? Yeah. Good kitty. Hi Carillion.
Your visit is welcome.
Soul Spear Barrage.
Young pupil.
Got that spell. Alright, Soul Vortex I already have. Soul Geyser I already have. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. Let's go talk to Strayed. I want Dark Hail. I'm gonna try see if I can use Dark Hail because I was looking up all day about stuff. Also, 5 or 6 entries on the page that talk about the Dragon Rider falling off the arena and dying. Yes, Dragon Rider. In all speedrun, people run straight to the Dragon Rider. He'll miss his attack and kill himself if you don't pull the lever that's supposed to make the fight easier. Like I said, the game is a bit wonk. A bit wonk. Careful not to read too much. I don't want you spoiling yourself, because the end of this game is cool. And you've watched through this shit show this long.
Very
Dark Hail. Affinity. Dark Orb.
feeble.
Alright. The game was telling me from the beginning, I want to get my faith up to 16.
There until
That's going to be 11 levels, which seems like a lot. And it is. But we're going to be farming a lot of souls so we can manage it. Especially when I go and do this. Oops, wrong bonfire. I'm teleporting in place. Thanks, game. Anyways, I got Dark Hail and Affinity. Femur got a dub too. I almost just accidentally hit the maiden. I don't think it does anything if you hit her though. Could be wrong. This is one thing that Dark Souls 2 did really good with.
Still determined as ever, I see. Do you wish to start all over again?
Let's start all over again. We get to choose where our levels go now. It's a full respec. Yep, this game finally allows full respecs. It's really nice.
Now, go along on a journey without rest.
I'm gonna be squishier, but it's potentially going to be a good thing. As long as you have a soul vessel, you can come back there and respec as many times as you want. So this is the first Souls game to introduce respecking. Every game since has done it, and it's a good thing that they have, because it's a fantastic idea. Alright, where's the witch tree branch? There it is.
Fine. Fine.
That's very cursed, Eggy. Now, in case you were wondering what I'm doing, Phantom, don't you have the best staff in the game? Why are you grabbing a different staff? Well, the best staff in the game for sorceries cannot cast hexes. And I want to see how scaling works if I go full magic scaling on the witch tree branch. And I take Dark Hail. How much damage does this do? Does it do damage that's worth notice? Not really. That's not that much. I kind of need more damage than that for that to be worth it. Not terrible, but it is cool, the shotgun spell. But to show just how different the damage output is, let's now take this and cast Soul Spear, shall we? It's the different beast. Alright. Well, that was worth testing. Let's go get the engraved gloves now. Let's see. I gotta do Creighton's quest. Faded Woods. There's a bunch of loot in this area that I did not grab the first time I was here. I'm gonna grab it this time. Hi, Vengarl, still chilling out?
Back again. I was born in Feroza. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war. and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was.
You just like me, for real, for real. Let's grab a greatsword.
I am grateful, but such contempt. Why mustn't? Farewell.
That tree doesn't have faces on it. Good to know. Ring is good. That's actually going to be useful for getting my stamina back to keep casting spells. Sunray. Where is Creighton? Supposed to be here. Ouch. This place sucks. It's stolen straight from Kingsfield. I've mentioned that before. Huh? Alright. Where is he at? Hi, Wolfwood. We are back. Welcome back. I am taking a break from progressing in the game, and am instead gathering stuff to make the game better. If the game wants to have poorly thought out mechanics like agility, then I will abuse other mechanics to win the game anyways, because fuck whoever thought agility was a good stat. So I'm going back to a bunch of areas, gathering a bunch of stuff. Today's about setting up cheese strats with, with stuff. There's no map. I see no map on screen. You memorized the map? Yep. The old Souls games don't have a map. Elden Ring does. The other Souls games do not. I know the layout of the whole world by heart. I guess in the meantime, I can kill these fucking monkey guys, because these monkey guys... So there's a whole bunch of items they put in the game, and to prove even more so that they have no idea what they're doing, they were like, nothing can drop these items. What do we do? Just give them to the monkeys. No drops. These monkeys can drop anything from Affinity, the dark spell. They can drop the Black Knight Great Axe from Dark Souls 1. They could just drop a bunch of random shit. And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Alright, I get it. I know where Pate is. Where's Creighton at? He's supposed to be sitting right there, and he's not. Is he? Alright, then go through cell door, and Peyton Creighton didn't show up in the room as supposed to. So exhaust-based dialogue. Didn't sound like dingus for the giant because I'm a dingus. Met Creighton and Huntsman cops. Exhausted dialogue. Talked to Kale, the cartographer, and Jewel learned about the kill on the loose by the name of Cray. Do I have to go do that? Good morning, USA. Limited respawn enemies equals always drop item on last death. Dark Souls 2, no such luck. Yep. I got one bonfire to new game plus 37 trying to get a helmet on my PlayStation 3 playing this game. Good times. Good times. Took that long for me to get the helmet. I eventually got it at least.
Oh, hello. You've made, of course. Ah, yes. I was born. He was, and did you? It what?
There you go. Don't let your kids watch it. The reason Dark Souls 2 is the weakest Souls game is because in all the other Souls games, the flaws are byproducts of active choices. In Dark Souls 2, the flaws are the active choices. They chose to make agility a stat. They chose to make soul level a thing. They chose to have your fucking invincibility frames based off of certain things. They chose to have the drop tables be the way they are. They chose everything that's bad. And it is all because the game was originally going to be made by a different developer, and they were going to scrap the game. So the actual developer that finished the game was given a pile of unfinished stuff and had to scrape a game together. He did a great job. Everyone else deserved to be fired because what they were making was ambitious, but their choices sucked ass. Alright, I need to get these guys to spawn. I don't know why they aren't spawning. Playing with friends on here was a pain in the ass, yeah. Soul level is a bitch. As an example of just one of the many things that were, like, that's why I said the entire game, am I hoping for a remake? I'm sure they'll eventually do it. I'm not saying I'm looking forward to it. Unless they drastically change everything to not be bad. Okay, Pate never left. That's why. So, what, everything is, like, half, all the ideas are half out of the box. They're not fully out of the box and interesting like the choices that they make for the other games. But they could have been. But they didn't finish it. The idea of soul level is your matchmaking is not based on what level you are. See that number in the top right here? This is my soul level. This is how many souls I've gathered throughout the entire game. If I were to queue up for PvP, I would be matched with people that are this level, not this. Which means, if they're level 10, and they have as many souls as I do, I'll invade a level 10 guy. If they're level 370, and they have as many souls as I do, yep, soul memory. I'll invade them. Here's the problem. There's a ring that stops this level from going up. So people would rush to that point and grab the ring and then level to max level and would invade level 8 as a max level phantom. They would invade people that are level 8 and one-shot them and hold them hostage and cast acid spray to break all their armor. And there's nothing they can do because that's the way the game's designed. Now, the idea was as you keep fighting, you'll get more souls, and they want you to fight people as experienced as you are. Not the worst idea. Dog shit execution. You know what the worst thing is? You can open Cheat Engine and turn this into 6 and invade people at the start of the game. No negatives. You won't get banned for it. It's ridiculous.
Oh. It allows with luck. Well, I hope that... Be careful out there. Well, I hope... Be careful.
There we go. Now he's moving. Yep, you also can't co-op with your friends if you started before them. There are workarounds to that. Me and my friend used Logman Hamachi to force connections. But the fact that we had to use Logman Hamachi to do it was stupid. It has a disastrous effect on farming. It does not work. It's just another example of something that they came up with but did not refine. I remember using Logman Hamachi for everything. I remember using Logman Hamachi to play Terraria with my friends, because it was the only way to get a Terraria world working with this bow. This fucking sucks. I also used to host Minecraft servers on Logman Hamachi. Good times, actually. Alright, where's Pate? He's not on this floor, he's the floor below. It's like I said, for every interesting idea that they came up with that was genuinely cool, they came up with 3 that were not. This is not the direction I want to be going for what I'm trying to do. At least in Dark Souls 3, they took all the cool things from Dark Souls 2 and kept them. Oh my god, fat boy. I just spent so long laying on the ground spamming the dodge button. B5 fat ass. It's just all the choices that they did make. You sit here and wonder, why did you choose to do that? What possessed you to make that your conscious choice? Why? What is wrong with you? I love these women. They're so hot. So a wilted dusk herb. I will eat it in earnest. Where the hell was Kale at? I didn't go far enough. I didn't go too far. I didn't go far enough. Okay. Don't memory do anything else? That's literally it. No. That's literally it. It does nothing else. Someone consciously sat down and said, we should make this a mechanic. And other people said, that's a good idea. and then they added it into the game. That's what's pathetic about it. It was great on paper. It's not even great on paper. It would have been great on paper if it still limited you to people that are around your level. It should limit you to people around your level, but then take into consideration soul level or soul memory in order to further filter it in a way that because that's what they do in fucking Elden Ring. Yeah, so there's tiers. That's what they do in Elden Ring with upgrade level. If you have a plus 10 sword, but you're level 6, you're never going to find anybody because it's looking for people that have the same upgrade level as you. Like, Elden Ring thought it through. Dark Souls 2 did not. It's just a bad idea. There you go. Hey, Bait.
Well, we meet again. There's treasure this way, but I have a bad feeling about it. I don't quite have the guts myself. Well, there's treasure this way. I don't quite have the guts.
I don't even remember how to open it.
Well, there's treasure this way, but I have a bad feeling about it. I don't quite have the guts myself.
How do you go there? Get the treasure. I don't actually remember. Down there? There's nothing inside the pot? No, breaking the pots will just poison you because they're full of poison juice. Ring. There we go. Wait, is this not the way to the treasure? It wasn't. How do we get to Pate's treasure? Okay. I'm just an idiot. Ignore me. This is a really important item. So I gotta do this quest line. This is gonna be huge. Critting on spells is crazy. And then to just add shit on top of the cake, after you do everything and you take everything into consideration in the game, even if you still like it, okay, this is the direction I'm supposed to go. Even if you still like it, the animations in the game are shitty and floaty and weird. So like, everything's unfinished. Half the running animations look like people just gave up on them partway through. The Falconers just run like Minecraft Steve. So do the goblins, which I found out is the actual name of those monsters. Go to the right, and you'll end up where there's a pyro witch or whatever on the other side of the broken pathway. You'll see a wooden fence on the right side. Oh. Hi.
Well, there's treasure this way. I don't quite...
Every run animation in this game sucks. Just the run animations, though. A lot of the other animations are kind of okay. The problem also... Time to farm Desert Pyromancer set for Rosabeth. Hey, I already got the chest armor on her. That's good enough for me. I could farm the rest, though.
Well, perhaps you're more rugged than I thought. In any case, the treasure is yours. I prefer a more cautious approach. For instance, I've heard that a man is out for my life.
Creighton.
Now, what misunderstanding could have ever led to that? The poor bloke must have quite an imagination. You be careful too. You be careful too.
Isn't he supposed to give me his armor? Or is that in base Dark Souls 2? Not Scholar of the First Sin. What was that sound? Either way. But it just pisses me off that they actively programmed enemies to be slow and clunky so that their hit frames are active for longer than a quarter of a second. That way, if your agility is low, you can't dodge and you'll get hit anyways. That's artificial difficulty. It's gross. Ew. You up here now, Creighton? Nah. Creighton's Quest, Scholar of the First Sin. He's not here. He's at Najka's area in Scholar of the First Sin. That explains everything. This questline I actually think is great, by the way, and you'll see why. I love this questline, it's so cool. Stuff like this, I want to see more often, and we do actually get to see it in Elden Ring. They bring questlines like this back. Both of these guys' quests are in tandem with each other. You have to clear both at the same time in order to get their events to happen. Hi.
Just wait, you dirty rat. Oh, I remember you.
It is.
Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him.
I love Creighton, he's so cool.
That bastard with a ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour, I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good of... I won't.
Alright. Alright. Chapel Threshold Bonfire. Right before and to the right. There they are. God, it's so cool seeing NPCs actually fight. You get to choose who you help. I can't not help Creighton. Creighton's just too cool. I have to help him.
Serves you right. Thanks for your help. He was no pushover.
Take this and then go.
What's there?
Thank you.
It's yours. Just a small token of appreciation.
See, he's like genuinely nice.
Yeah. You did me well. Just take him. You did me well.
Like, he's genuinely friendly and nice. He's the good guy. He is. He got betrayed by this game's version of patches, and he's pissed off about it. Now, I could kill him right now and get his axe, but there's no point in me doing that, so. Have a good life, Creighton. Let's go find where this key opens. Yeah, if you kill him, you get his mask. What's it called? Feldora Denki, Scholar of the First Sin. Yep, it's different in Scholar of the First Sin, so. Alright, I guess it's somewhere here, so we'll find it. But we got the Ring of Thorns. Ring granted protection by Kreml, god of struggle. The ring spikes driving the wearer's skin, so each blow taken feels spite towards the perpetrator. When damage is taken, the ring retaliates and inflicts damage upon the enemy. It's kind of a cool ring. Alright, where is it? The door's somewhere here. Creighton is just so cool. I love his armor. I love the quest line. I love everything about it. There we go. Gimme, gimme. This is what I came here for. Engraved gauntlets. Nice.
I'll leave a nasty scar.
It missed. Bomba. Alright, we got what we came here for. It's one more thing off the list. Nice. So, what these gloves do, and it's really cool. Hold on, what level bracing ring do I have? Bracing knuckle ring +1, that's it, okay. What these gauntlets do is stone gauntlets engraved with odd writing said to bring good fortune to their wearer. The wealthy merchant Fiorenza searched for these rare and precious gauntlets his entire life, but was not the one who found them. Rare chance normal attacks become critical hits. So spells have a chance to just crit. Just crit. This is just a passive chance you'll do more damage. It's really good. It's really, really good. Upgrade it to +4.
I'll be around.
Okay, buy 2 Twinkling Titanite from the ma'am.
You've been well.
If I had more souls, I could. I'll come back for it another time. For now, it's fine. Cool. Alright, next. The Bracing Knuckle Ring +2. The Undead Crypt. We're getting a lot of loot. go to the second room with breakable stones and bells. Is this the first room? It is. I did not hit the bell, but whatever. It was off behind me and to the right. I wish the hit frame like that actually worked against the enemies I was fighting. Fuck. Actually, remember your right, the lady witch up on a ledge. Down and to her right will be a pyromancer statue and a bell. Next to it will be a small pile of bones containing it. There we go. Got it. That's another thing down. Nice. Alright. Next. I need... Hold on, I can close out of this. There's some spells. Sorceries. I want to get crystal... or homing crystal mass. In the Shrine of Amana at Roy's resting place. Bonfire outside the cave and around the main area with Arctic pilgrims on a corpse lying on a broken pillar. Oh, it's over here. Gross. Do I have the dragon curved greatsword? I have no idea actually. I don't think so. Alright, Soul Spear has a % chance. That body right over there is what I want. I got killed anyways. I love losing all of my health instantly because there's 7 guys in an area. That's alright. If I crit, I one-shot, so... It's just beating my head against the wall. I did not hold triangle, but okay, game. I like that those middle guys are just ignoring me. There we go. Got that. Now, I want Crystal Soul Spear. In order to get Crystal Soul Spear, I need to get the Duke's Dear Freya... the Duke's Dear Freya's soul again. So, even though we already have her turned up to New Game Plus, we are now going to turn her up to New Game Plus 1. The good news is, I can still summon people for help. And she's gonna give me a lot of souls now. So we're actually going to kill her 2 or 3 times. Because I want souls. Souls are nice, souls are fun. Levels are great. They are how I'm going to win this fucking game. I'm not human. Fuck. Miss me. Miss me. I'm you, but better. Shoot me. I'm dead. Never mind, I'm not. He missed. Don't like that I used that many of my things, but that's okay. Come on, Bashful Ray. Let's go. He's stuck on barrels. I said, let's go. Thanks for the bow. Very accommodating. Fuck Royal Sorcerer and Navlan. Really didn't want to heal right now, but I'm gonna. I'm just getting hit by nothing. This darkness exists in the air and I'm being killed by it. Souls in this game are so dog shit, that's why I'm gonna use them to just cheese the game. At least I killed the huntsman guy. I'm about to die to the fucking spiders. Stop bowing and help me. Almost just died to a fucking spider. Alright, there's a feature on LD Player 9 that literally just takes a screen for a couple seconds. Yep. For games that have screen shake. Oh, this time it's Forlorn, not Navlan. That's great. I like that there's like 3-4 different NPCs that can invade. Soul Spear. Now Dark Spirit number one. I'm better. Good job, Bashful Ray. Thanks for just rushing his ass. Let's summon this guy. Who the hell are you? Hell. Bashful Ray, no, I needed him alive. Manhunter O'Hara doesn't fucking do anything. And these guys are gonna heal and shit, man. Where's his friend? Where'd the other guy go? The fuck? He just killed my NPC and then dipped out. Cool. I just had to fight 5 invaders. The archer guy, Forlorn, Navlan, and then those 2 guys. Some numbers bloat. No actual interesting area development. Just put as many things in a small space that barely looks good as you possibly can and then call it a day. Can I even beat the Duke's Dear Freya with just one guy? I mean, I can try. Maybe there's another summon down at the bottom. I feel like there is. If I die, then it is what it is. I'll just come back through. Maybe now that Forlorn and Navlan are dead, the next time I go through, I won't be invaded by fucking 37 guys. Good shot, O'Hara. There goes all of my heals. I'm definitely not killing this boss. Alright, maybe with 2 people it'll be fine, actually. You know what? I believe in us. I don't have any Estus flask, so if I ever get touched, it's over. But I just need to not get touched. Apparently I can't even manage that before the actual fight itself. I have to get hit right now. I'm so going to die here. No more summon signs, not nothing. I can pop my last divine blessing, I guess. Alright, let's try not to die. That's cool. I like how the boss is aggroed on me immediately. You got a Mastodon halberd from killing a spider? Yes, because drop tables are a thing. I guess. I'm just scared that a spider's gonna come up behind me and fucking kill me. Get some spell cast back. I'm dead. I'm not. We're fine. Got him. Spiders. Holy shit. Look at all those souls. Oh my god. Don't fucking kill me. Not now, not after I've gone this far. Oh. Stop it. Stop spawning more spiders. The boss is dead. Why is it running all weird? Walk in a straight line. Why are all you spiders programmed so god-awfully? Every enemy's movement fucking sucks. So floaty and bad. Little fragrant branch of yore. Lots of souls. That's gonna be at least like 4 levels. It takes so many souls to level up now, but that's okay. Because the next time we kill them will be even more souls. First of all, let's go to Strayed. Get Crystal Soul Spear. It's just a better version of Soul Spear.
Very good. feeble. Do you...
Shut up. Alright. This will be bonus damage. Alright, so first of all, we have Crystal Soul Spear, Normal Soul Spear, Soul Geyser, Soul Spear Barrage, Homing Crystal Soul Mass. These spells fucking hurt. So, we want to get our attunement up. Please don't get touched by these.
Bearer of the curse until...
That attunement up. We need more spell slots. More than anything else. So... alright. Raises maximum stored cast starts at 10. So... the higher I get it, the more spells I'm gonna get. Which is cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking do it again. Why not? Here, what level is my... I guess getting the Hexer's Hood is pointless. There's no point in getting that. I was going to get it, but there's no point. I could just go kill the guy and get it that way. Because I don't care about the Abyss Seal. I'm not going to be doing dark magic. Thanks for streaming, but you gotta head off. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out. You too. See you around, man. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, as per usual. I really don't care about getting anything from this guy, so... He just moaned. Fucking chair just suddenly became powerful.
I see.
Shut up. I can now go buy his stuff from the merchant hag in Majula. Because I want his helmet.
Thanks.
What this helmet does, if I choose to use it, is it increases my spell slots by 1. Murder is okay. True. Now I get 3 casts of Crystal Soul Spear. And 3 casts of Soul Spear. Like, it is good. It's not necessarily needed, though. But I'm not too worried about it. Where's the Hexer's robes? There they are. I can't tell what I like better, the Saint's chest armor or the Hexer's chest armor. Which one looks better? Because I do like the Saints, but I also like the Hexers. And I feel like since this game actually has surprisingly good cloth physics on the armor, I might as well take the big tattered armor, right? That's just what I feel like. The exact same thing. How many soul vessels do I have? I have one more? Cool. I don't care about faith anymore. Because dark magic doesn't work the way I thought it did. I couldn't tell, but it doesn't work the way I thought it did. So, no point in putting a little bit into faith. We're going full sorcery. Yes. Jesus. Stupid meme is so stuck in my head.
Now, on it.
Well,
Buy another one.
visit.
Reinforce. Reinforce the gauntlets. Buy the gauntlets. There they are. I need one more Twinkling Titanite to reinforce them. Never mind. Reinforce the chest armor.
I'll be around.
I'll be around if you make it back. Alright, my cast speed has now gone up. It's now actually 165, which is really good. I can now cast spells this fucking fast. Hold on. That is much faster. Much nicer. Let's go kill the Duke's dear Freya again. More souls. Honestly, I wouldn't mind killing her like 2 or 3 more times, but we'll do it one more time for now, and then we'll continue our quest. We got a couple more items to get. There's one big quest line that we gotta do. Holy fuck. I like how I spawn and the game says, nah, you're not allowed to use the bonfire. Spiders are falling from the sky. Fuck you, buddy. I didn't even get to sit at the bonfire. Still human. You got Vanilla? Nice. Vandilla's good. Bonfire ascetic again. Let's kill the Dukester Freya once a motherfucking again, buddy. Bill can one-shot the spiders, that's good. Crystal Soul Spear time! Normal Soul Spear time. Soul Geyser. Nice one, dude. Sounds good, man. Enjoy the voice lines. Tell me how they are. Mastodon Greatsword from that spider. Thank you, Dark Souls 2 loot tables. For him. That's a spell. That's a spell. That fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. Short cast time and then BAM! Your opponent dies. There's no counterplay. The end. Undodgeable massive waves of spells and darkness are now going to kill him through walls. Fuck you. I've got sleep again. EP. Good sleepy? Hopefully it's good rest. You got a doc appointment in 6 hours. What are you doing up, man? Eggy's package arrived. I mean, being honest, you don't really have to be awake for a doctor's appointment. I'm just dead. There's no counterplay to that. There's literally no counterplay to that. It just kills you. At least he's dead and won't respawn anymore. Holy shit. People programmed that into the video game and thought that was a good idea. Go package Eggy. Never mind. Sunbeam, no. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. I hope you're resting well, Sunbeam. You had a pretty long day of excitement. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Fuck that. My health potion didn't go off. I tipped back a health potion, it didn't get consumed, and I didn't start healing. And I stopped the animation and I looked the spider dead in the eye because the spider ran up to hit me. That way I'd die. Tank full of ice water. Why would I laugh about that? That sprays it? I had something like that. A little mister. Can I move, please? I'm trying to not die here. I should have been grabbing that Titanite slab. Yeah, a misty boy. Sounds nice. Hopefully you enjoy it. Humidity can be so nice when it's controlled humidity at your desired temperature. The guy hidden around this corner, Bashful Ray. We'll kill him now before he becomes a problem. You gonna come help me? I said we'll kill him now before he becomes a problem, not whenever you decide to press your buttons. Crystal Soul Spear! Crystal Soul Spear! Now get out of the spikes, Bashful Ray, quick! Get out of the spikes! Oh my god, he can't hear me, he's got AirPods in. You like my kegulous humor? Sex with your mom tonight, SMT. That's pretty good. Good job, Bashful Ray. Bandit axe from the spider, because spiders drop bandit axes. It's canon. I hate posting Schrodinger's punchlines. Why? Thanks for the bow, Manhunter O'Hara. Is this item worth grabbing? It doesn't respawn, never mind. I'm an idiot. Kaboom! I just lost half my health to an attack that the guy did after he was dead. I don't know if it went through or not. What was the punchline? Because I enjoy SMT, Segs in parentheses, with your mom tonight. And then you said, haha, did you like my kegulous humor? I don't think it got eaten. Unless you said another line. Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah, that didn't get eaten. It's alright. Your funny haha landed. It landed with grace. Okay, it's not funny anymore. And whose fault is that? That spider just dropped an entire Zweihander. Look at all the Mastodon greatswords I have. Thank God the spider was holding this. Alright, I guess we're doing this. The mall installed a bunch of industrial grade Misty Boys like this, and they do good work, so I was like, man, I want one, so you got a little personal one. They are nice, just make sure you keep it topped off with good water. If you let the water go stale and go bad, it can fuck with your mister, and like damage it so it won't spray water properly. Unless you got like a super high-end one that has a really good filter in it, in which case you have to make sure you replace the filters, so really. It does require some maintenance, but it is really, really nice. Kind of like a dehumidifier requires maintenance. You're gonna clean it regularly? Good. It should do you well then. Alright. Let's see just how many souls I get from this one. Fucking War Crimes meme is so stuck in my head. I looked up the source of that song and it's from like a kid's YouTube short thing. Wait until he does an attack. Get close. Soul Geyser. Bashful Ray, no! Leave my boy alone, he ain't done nothing. He's healing! Yes! No! That did like no damage. Got him. Check out the souls I get. Holy moly. Nice big fat chunk of souls. Spider be floating, holy shit. Pog, floating spider. It's the instrumental version of this Russian kids show song. It's goofy as hell. I love how absolutely 0% of that clip is a lie. True. Soul memory exists. Game has spells like Soul Geyser. Have you seen the spell Climax? It eats 5,000 souls, or it eats all of your souls and does damage depending on how many souls it eats.
Bearer until... What? No.
Like how counterproductive.
Bearer until...
Ouch. It's not called Soul Climax, it's dark magic, it's not soul magic. It's different, Eggy. Anyways, we got that. So now, go to Aldia's Deep. Now, I could go get another copy of Crystal Soul Spear if I wanted. Magic is hard. Can't believe Dejan Breaker is so close yet so far. Don't remind me. I know she's close. I have to fucking save for her. in the original build of this game. Yep. I was gonna say the giant dragon can attack. And then it started moving.
By the very God, you've really done it.
Alright. He'll talk to me differently if I show up hollowed. There's a spell he has that I really want, so I don't want to just kill him. But I have to approach him while human, which means I have to die. Or get cursed. Maybe I can let the little monkeys kill me. After I set the bonfire, at least. Jesus. Kill me, monkeys! I turned to stone. That was actually something kind of cool in the game. If you get petrified, your body would show up as a petrified statue in someone else's world. That's actually a cool interaction. Man, you really hollow a lot when you get killed by petrification. Holy shit. I want to be monkey. Alright. I'm hollowed. Talk to me.
I hope you appreciate the ramifications. Well, no matter. What's done is done. Besides, I've found myself a new mark. I'll spend some time traveling the lands, slowly tracking my new mark. I'll spend some time...
Alright, I fucked up his questline. Oh well. Get dunked on. Uh-uh. Got the chaos hood. So I guess I have that. The monkeys did make me rock hard. You were a minute late. So that guy was this game's version of Shabriri from Elden Ring. A chaotic entity that takes over the bodies of sorcerers. Or something like that. Are you gonna use that track when pulling for artillery? I could. I could also use it while I'm one-shotting bosses in this game, because it's gonna be a fucking war crime. Evil Empire, running straight to the bank. Joining the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, boys and girls. Doing incredible amounts of damage. Watch how much damage I do now. These guys that I was struggling to kill before. It's fucking nothing now. Game's hard. Alright, so what else can I set up? Game hard, but so am I. Very best. Alright, those 3 items are in the DLC. So I can't go for them yet. Alright, now we're gonna grab some sublime bone dusts. Brand of cheese that's making the rounds around here that has a garlic flavored variant. Yeah, I've had garlic cheese. Garlic cheese is pretty good. I had like a sharp white garlic cheddar. It was really fucking yummy. How's that mastodon doing up there? After toasting, I awoke. Oh, there was a dude. Bye, guy. These sandwiches will never be the same. Block this. Evil Empire, lapping straight to the bank. Flying bone dust. Nice. I actually missed the first bonfire. Huh. Interesting. Okay, before I do anything, I'm getting another copy of Crystal Soul Spear. Because Crystal Soul Spear is just so fucking good. It does so much damage.
Very prepared.
Phoebe, do you...
Crystal Soul Spear, normal Soul Spear, heavy Soul Arrow, that, Soul Geyser, Soul Vortex. I have so many spells! You love to see it. Rats, rats, we are the rats, 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 we are the rats, 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 we are the rats. The difference in gameplay is gonna be night and fucking day. I tell ya. When I fucking stream this game tomorrow and I have all of this set up, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, check out this super cool boss. Doosh. Oh. Oh, he was cool. But I don't fucking care. If the game is gonna lock my ability to play it behind a stat that I don't want to fucking take, then I'm not going to play the game the way that the game recommends I play it. I'm gonna play it the way I feel like playing it. There's nothing they can do to stop me. And I feel like joining the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Nice, found this bonfire. Okay. Before the first gutter bonfire, when you get to the bridge with a hole over a water-filled round room with exploding mummies. Okay, I've already gotten that one, never mind. Huntsman's course, from the bridge that you have to lower, go right and drop in the hole in the roof and you will find it in a chest. Okay. This area right here is so fucking nostalgic. I did so much PvP in this area. Funny double sickle mummy guy. I think I already got that one. in before, yes, do not remove her. True. She can save me. She has completely entered my brain, and her song is playing in my head over and over and over again. Crystal Magic Spear! Crystal Magic Spear! Crystal Magic Spear! Crystal Magic Spear! So good at this game. Do a little crime, just a little crime. It'll be funny, and people just went, yes. True. Murder is okay, she says. I have a ton of fragrant branches of yore because of my farming. Bro had a lot of health. I also think he just had high magic resistance. Whoa! It's Vengarl's body! What's it doing here? This isn't where it used to be. That headless... That head? That had no body? That's him. Did they change that in Scholar of the First Sin and I just never noticed? Huh. Well, let's go talk to Vengarl now that we killed his body. We have all the Sublime Bone Dust, so we're good on that front. As we go talk to Vengarl, I'm gonna play that stupid song. Because it's actually that stuck in my head. It's that stuck in my head, and this is literally playing in my head as I'm one-shotting things. I'm not sorry. Necrosis damage. Such a fucking stupid song. It's not even catchy. Why is it so stuck in my head? Hi, Vengarl.
Back again. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Yes, it is.
It was you who vanquished my body. It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance.
Alright, if I listen to this anymore, I'm actually just gonna go insane.
I'm rusty in battle, but we'll fight by your side.
Yeah, he's gonna help me.
Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them.
Thank you.
Go along and resume your journey.
He's such a bro.
I will retire to my silence.
I love Vengarl. He's so cool. Also, his helmet is so badass. Look at this shit. Oh my god, it's a Guts reference, guys. It's a Guts reference. Holy shit, Berserk reference. I.e. my SP bar. God, I'm gonna scream.
Bearer until
Burn the sublime dust. Some force has strengthened the Estus flask. Even just the choice of word is bad. It was some force. Whoa, some force has strengthened the Estus flask. I literally just burned the dust. I know what strengthened the Estus flask. What is wrong with you?
you've been what? Visit me.
Oh, I will visit you again, ma'am. I just bought 2 Twinkling Titanite. I had 1. Why can't I upgrade the engraved gauntlets anymore? Ah, whatever. What the fuck? Whatever. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna go, aye!
I'll be. I'll be around.
We're losing him. Yes, you are. Alright. I think we've got all the gear that we wanted. Now it's just, I need levels. I gotta go kill an ogre in the Shrine of Amana. I like when they go, ah! Makes me happy. I do love the look of these guys, actually. Their armor is so good. The entirety of Shrine of Amana is just peak visual design, but bad level design. It honestly looks like something a extra in IS-4 would be wearing. I think I'm actually losing my mind. Over there. Friend of mine wants to pick up Gacha to help with depression, so I streamed some IS4 for him. Honestly, if you're gonna pick up a Gacha game because you want something to pass time and to make you like something to look forward to and enjoy playing, Arknights is the gacha for that. Because you can enjoy Arknights without spending a cent, and then if you enjoy it enough, you can spend money if you want to. Like, it's so accessible. And yeah, it's kind of daunting because there's a lot right now in it. But that's all the more reason to play it, because it's not like other games where it's content bloat, where it's like, there's no point in doing it. It's old content, there's no point in doing it. Sunlight played, nice. No, there's always a point in doing it. You get the fucking premium currency for doing it, and you can do it at your pace. And there's no pressure to do it. It's fucking great.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it. To see light. Just however faint.
Alright. Or maybe if he's too busy bashing his head against the wall metaphorically, he'll be too busy to do it literally. Went from I just stood there in front of him wearing a forklift, I didn't care anymore to do it. Does your friend live in Minnesota? Because holy shit. The lack of situational awareness and survival instinct on the people that exist in the store that I work in. I'm driving like a 3,000-pound machine with sharp metal forks on the front of it. And people are like practically hugging it. I'm like, do you have no drive to be alive? Do you actually want to die? What is wrong with you people? Joyzy lives in Joyzy. Yeah, I almost just said I almost actually just made the joke. I'd probably want to die too if I lived in Joyzy. He'd laugh, he's cool like that, wants to move to Florida. I mean, that wouldn't be my first choice, but power to him. Alright. We're gonna kill the Rotten a couple times. For souls. He gives a lot of souls. It's a pretty short run. Fairly easy boss. We will kill him 3 times. Alright, boss time. Game's hard. Game's hard. Next time, I'm gonna play the funny war crime song. Just want to play it, I'm not going to stop you. I can't just play it consistently or I'll get bored of it. I gotta play it in the funny moments. Like when I'm about to fight a giant boss. Already playing consistently in my head. True. Boss fight time. Need to heal. Oi! I'd really like to not die right now. This song is gonna give me an aneurysm. I win. Let's go get a whole bunch of levels. Jesus, I fucking hate it.
Bearer until...
Do it again. Three Pharaoh's Lockstone. I now have 6 casts of Crystal Soul Spirit. Bad place to be. Fire. I dodged that, but okay. Got him. Again. Give me those souls, baby! Yeah! 168,000 souls.
There until...
I would like health because I don't want to die. I'm gonna pop a couple of those souls. I now have 4 rotten souls. Let's use 3 of them. 75,000 more souls. That should be another 2 levels. Nice. I refuse to touch adaptability. Fuck that shit. Fucking cringe ass, crutch ass, piece of shit. I'm better! I could kill the rotten one more time. I think I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna call it there and go to bed. I'm tired. And then when we play tomorrow, we can actually clear things. Alright, this guy might actually be kind of strong. Funny war crimes music, let's go. That was a waste of a spell, it's gonna break when I go through the fog. Missed. Out of spells. Not like this, man. There you go, he's dead. The music lasted the perfect amount of time. That's stupid. I hate that. Thanks for the 186,000 souls. Didn't think you're into circus punk. Keg, I am losing my mind. I am going insane. Let's go see what Strayed offers me for the old dead one souls. Because I have 4 of those now. I've now killed the rotten 4 times in a row.
Very fine.
Numbness. A hex that transforms its caster's flesh temporarily reduces received damage but darkens one's sight. If it cannot be observed, it does not exist. Certainly a common conception, but one with far too many exceptions in this world. Yeah, whatever.
Let's hope.
Shut up. I can't use your stuff anyways. Souls? 240,000 souls. I have 466,980 souls in my inventory right now. I'm about to go level the fuck up. And this isn't even the best farm. I think I'm now strong enough to just finish the game. It's still going to be a lot of gameplay. We got to go through all 3 DLCs. But compared to how strong I was when I first started the stream, I am a god right now. I am so strong. Out now. Ugh. We're golden. We're so strong. We're so back. Ugh. I think that's everything I wanted besides stuff that either we haven't come across yet or is in the DLC. Like, I want the sorcery clutch ring for damage, but that's it. I can't do Navlan's quest, can I? I might actually be able to go talk to his gravestone and do his quest. Let me check. It'll be the last thing I check tonight. Nope. He's gonzo. That's alright. I didn't need his shit anyways. His Chaos Hood is the only thing he had that I really wanted. It just increases casting speed, but my faith isn't high enough to even use it. Hood worn by a Chaos Sorcerer. The man claims to have sealed himself away, but who's ever heard of sentient magic? It is no doubt difficult to judge the veracity of the man's words, but this hood certainly seemed to possess an unusual power. Oh, I feel so much stronger. I have 8 casts of Crystal Soul Spear as well. 5 homing soul masses, 8 casts of Crystal Soul Spear. Game's hard. What about normal Soul Spear? I could go talk to Grave Warden Agdane and buy another copy of it. I'm gonna do that. Before I forget. I was really hoping Dark Magic scaled the way I thought it did. Because if it did, I was gonna do a Dark Magic build. But it doesn't, so I'm doing this instead. You guys see that? The spell crit. See if I can pierce his shit. Holy shit, I do so much damage. Fuck off. That was such a joke. Yeah. Oh, that's not where you cast your shit, but whatever. I'm so strong now. This was so worth it. The rest of this run is gonna go so much more smooth and be so much nicer. Fuck leveling up. I refuse to level up adaptation. I will not touch it, and I will win the game without it.
Farewell.
Because I'm a god. I'm so damn good at this game. They don't have any other souls or any other spells just sitting around, do they? It's too bad the soul of the Duke's Dear Freya doesn't give anything that I want. It's only the old pale Drake soul that gives me the stuff I want.
Hold that.
young pupil.
I hate that you can't reverse backstep in Dark Souls 2. It's so pathetic. It's such a classic Dark Souls maneuver and you can't even do it in Dark Souls 2. It's so sad. Anyways, I think we're good. I think we're set. Our build is gathered. We have everything we could possibly want. We could grab the stone ring to stun people easier if we wanted. Red tier stone ring if we really felt like it. We have so much. Covetous serpent ring. We're gonna be absolutely booling on enemies. Gonna be great. I can't wait till I have my sorcery clutch ring increasing my damage even more. That is going to absolutely obliterate everybody that I go against. I cannot wait. Titanite chunks. Need a bunch of Titanite chunks and I can't get them.
Well,
I can get them.
visit me again.
Yes, ma'am. Nice.
I'll be around.
Oh, what was that, Botan? I didn't get to read that. Is there anything Kitty has to say?
Trespassing into their dream of the ones who cross the sea, how they savor their visions.
Have anything I want? No?
You've seen that? Well, there's nasty. He's.
Alright.
You need armor? Are you sure?
Cool. Well, that's everything. We're good to go. So tomorrow when we play, we are going to make progress. Yes, we will. God damn, I cannot wait. Robe worn by a chaos sorcerer. He calls himself Navlan now. Interesting.
Lowly times these are.
Alright. There we go. That was everything I wanted to do. Which means we beat the Arknights event. I'm gonna run some auto runs while watching YouTube videos in bed. On top of beating the Arknights event, we did all the miscellaneous random side bullshit that I wanted to have done. So that when we stream next, we will be good. We'll be able to make some damn good progress. Ugh. I'm tired. I had a long day. I still feel off like something's wrong and I haven't noticed yet. So funny that every time someone comes to defend the dodging, ADP, and the hitboxes, it's always a speedrunner with more than 1,000. Yeah, of course it is, because it's counterintuitive, but it's easy to abuse. Of course speedrunners love a stat that makes it impossible to get hurt. Why wouldn't they love it? It makes their job easy. Speedrunning Dark Souls 2 is the easiest Dark Souls game to speedrun, because it's an easy game if you play it right. You can just one-shot everything and be invincible if you abuse the broken systems. But that's not fun. That's only fun if you're a speedrunner, or if you're the kind of person that just does weird side runs all the time. The Dark Souls 2 hive mind cannot accept that their shit's busted. But we'll have fun with it. These last couple parts are actually really fun. I enjoy the DLCs a lot. Especially the ending. The ending kind of makes up for a lot of the whack shit. It still isn't the best ending in the game, but it wraps up really nicely. Especially with the inclusion of everything in Scholar of the First Sin. The biggest struggle is just kind of getting through the middle and early game, because the middle and early game, if you know where you're going, it's fine. If you don't, it is so aimless. The lore is so inconsistent. There's so much about it that's just whack, and then the gameplay is just kind of rough, and there's really only two ways to enjoy the combat and gameplay of Dark Souls 2, and that's level up adaptability and just fork over your artificial difficulty tax, or exploit combinations of items to do incredible amounts of damage and obliterate the game. And that way, I probably would say Dark Souls 2 is the easiest of all the Souls games. Of the entire spectrum. It's so easy to abuse this game. And you can just get active fucking invincibility frames that are longer than like any attack's active frames in the entire game, and just make dodging easier for yourself. It's like having auto dodge. You have so much leeway. On top of that, the enemies intentionally attack slow. They have slow, wide, thick, lingering hitboxes because it incentivizes you to upgrade ADP. That's why they're designed the way that they are. On top of that, the way that they designed running, the way that they designed rollings, like if they had the enemies moving fast like a normal Souls enemy, you wouldn't be able to play that. Not with this roll. They had to slow down the enemies because they slowed down the player. And anytime you slow down the player for any reason other than we just feel like doing it, it's a bad choice. Zweihander 1-2 destroys the main game. Literally. You can power stance 2 Zweihanders and almost one-shot everything in the game if you build it right. It's so brain dead. It's really, really, really brain dead. You can do the same with Elden Ring, sure, but Elden Ring scales harder. And has more in it. And has enemies that won't let you just perma-stagger kill them. Not without, like, super learning the enemy's movesets. You don't have to super learn the enemy's movesets in this game. But we're almost done with it, and then we can move on to Dark Souls 3, which is just a really amazing game. I can't wait to play Dark Souls 3. It's going to be so much fun. The bosses are so cool. The lore is so awesome. The characters are awesome. The weapons and the spells are awesome. It's just an awesome game. I love Dark Souls 3 so much. And it has some of my favorite DLCs. It's one of my favorite DLC bosses ever. Like, second to Artorias. No. Third to Artorias. Sorry. Third to Artorias and the Burnt Ivory King. The Burnt Ivory King, I can't wait to fight him. He's so fucking awesome. It does make you wonder, though. I wonder what this game would have been like if they didn't scrap it halfway through. If they would have stuck... Because so much of the cut content has lore in it. Lore that recontextualizes entire areas. They just don't have that in the game. It makes it so inconsistent. It's really sad. It had so much of a chance to be one of the best games. It's hard to justify the whack stats, though. Oh, yawn. Well, we'll just obliterate the game tomorrow. I wonder if we'll finish it in one stream. I doubt it. That's 3 DLCs. We might. We might. I guess we'll see. Kind of crazy to think. Anyways, I'm really tired. I had fun. I still feel off. Like, I don't know. What's going on? Something feels off. But that's alright. I'm kind of used to things feeling off now. I watch YouTube videos and try and forget about it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had fun with today's 2 streams. Arc Knights is always a fucking blast, and then we're ready for the rest of the game. I've now set up Dark Souls 2 the way it intends to be set up, except for adaptability. I refuse to touch that stat. I will not touch it, and no one can make me. Alright, that's all I got. I got nothing else to say. I'm scanning my mind. I'm zoning out. I'm that tired. I apologize. I actually just sat there for like 20 seconds and just stared off into space. I need to lay down. I'm really tired. Stretch. Alright, it's the outro. Okay. Thank you guys once again for all the support. We've got this now. This game is my bitch. I'm better. No one gets to say get good, because I am good. I'm gonna prove it by obliterating the rest of this game like it's nothing. And it's not even fully min-maxed. But we'll get even stronger as we kill stuff, I guess. Alright, that's it. Take care of yourselves, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you guys have a good night. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink, relax. And we'll be back again tomorrow. Continuing the series. I'll see you guys then. Have a very, very, very good night. Peace.